get the Hecate and the potions class to finish off this afternoon, hopefully. Because I've been slacking, guys, on getting this game played, so we're gonna try to put at least like 4 or 5 hours in today. And again, you can always
I'm on the right track.
you can always check this out, the VODs out on twitch.tv/Respect Gaming, or you can watch them on YouTube at youtube.com/Respect. I look forward to seeing you both on both and getting your feedback on both. To go in guns blazing, I think we're gonna go in guns blazing, guys. I think that seems like the most fun. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry. I'm gonna T first. I think we're gonna use disillusionment though, just to kind of see what we got going on. 'Cause I think we can.
This must be it.
I think if we sneak up behind them. So we gotta get really close to use that. That's such a good spell. We gotta defeat 30 goblins.
One way to enter.
Well, let's look around and just see what we got going on. Still a Loyalist Ranger's crossbow bolt and keep 2 enemies airborne for 5 seconds.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his carts. I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction.
Let's just see what's around the back. So we got a still a crossbow bolt, which I don't think we can do because we don't have a Expelliarmus. So we're gonna just miss that one, I think. Which kinda sucks. But just kinda getting an idea of how this camp looks.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
So there's the main gate, but it looks like there might be a spell or something on it. I don't like how those green lights look. My thing is, how does like the government not know this like camp's here or do something about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this is not a small camp. They're not really trying to hide it that well either.
Protego! Levioso! Accio! How many of you are there? Incendio! Levioso! Protego!
That was meant for me. Was that your best? For you.
Levioso!
Your spells glance off of me.
Oh. Sorry guys, I get a little overwhelmed I think when they like are casting from different angles. I love the way that the combat like works, but it just takes a minute.
How many of you are there? Accio! Protego!
No,
Levioso!
stupid. Lucky, that's all. I won't rest till you're dead.
still getting used to, like, because I know that, like, Protego, I think, is only for, like, basic cast, maybe?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Goblins.
I do have one ancient power.
Oh, there's a hole in my pocket.
Enjoy.
Pity, not quite.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Accio.
I will make you pay.
Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Incendio.
Enjoy suffering. You can't be up there. Surely you can see that.
Levioso. Accio.
Easily diverted.
Levioso. Protego. Stupid one. Incendio.
This is where
Levioso. Protego.
you're so very weak. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Levioso.
That was meant for me. Not quite.
Levioso. Protego.
When do you say to give up?
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
That was pitiful.
Protego.
Was that your
Levioso.
best?
Levioso.
You gave me no choice.
Oh, the assassins get me every time. Getting better, getting better. This is going to take me a minute.
How many of you are there?
How nice. Stop. Got it. One there.
Protego.
Showing off, are we?
Incendio.
Chill smells on top of me.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I've been fighting since before you were.
Incendio. Protego.
Won't rest.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Pity, not quite.
Incendio. Levioso.
Release me!
Easily diverted.
Levioso.
Put me down!
Accio.
The mist! What an unfortunate disappointment!
Much too slow.
Incendio. You Levioso. Accio. That was quite something.
Well, that took
Now,
way
free
longer than
arms
it should have.
cards.
Just saying.
Revelio.
We're getting better at it. It just takes us a minute to get used to it. Whoop. Guess we can't jump up there. My fingers are also in the, like, keep hitting the wrong spot too, which is not helpful. I'm not saying that's the reason I did it, because I was just playing dumb, but definitely doesn't help.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
There's these things up here. What are these?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
I don't know. We'll probably come back. Probably something stupid. Maybe something we don't have yet either. Alright, let's return back to Orn. Yeah, that used a good bit of our Wig and Wild up as we were playing dumb. Or I was playing dumb, should I say. What is this?
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Potato. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Alrighty. We got those wolves dealt with. We got the goblins dealt with. Took us a little longer than it should have. But they're done.
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. I gotta answer my door real quick. And I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I do apologize for that. Took a little longer than expected. But I did go ahead and top off the coffee. So we should be good for a little bit, and I'll have to make a note to go in and do some movie magic and do some movie magic though. I think I'd rather stick with the red mask, to be honest with you. But I'll have to go in and change that around. Oh, we got a new cloak. Is it any better? It is. A lot better. Alright, and away we go. Just keep moving, moving, moving. Just keep moving, moving. It's definitely a prisoner. Just chilling. Okay. I hope everyone else saw that. Fucking Sirius Black running around up here. Whoop. 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 Let's see. Alrighty.
If you're here for my wares,
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Yeah, they
I'm
were.
glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good
That's pretty
between
cool.
us.
That will be the tribute.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't
I
wait
really
to
hope
get
he gets the
started.
mask and everything. We have
Thank you
great
again
facial
for all
features.
you've done.
Alright.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like
It's out here. Like this? Well, that was cool. Imperial gray and silver new wand handle. Those are always
Revelio.
nice. Revelio. Some Wigan walls, which we always can use more of. Yeah, work a thief in the night. We're coming for him. Dink! That's stupid. Don't mind us, we're just taking all of your stuff.
Revelio.
We don't have any way to get inside of there yet, unfortunately, guys. We don't have the lock to get in, which is kind of sad. Alright, time to see Nat.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They They want something that Professor Fig and I found at
Might as well
Gringotts.
Sebastian
When
knows.
were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of
Okay, man,
ancient
that's a little
magic.
too much
Is that the
oversharing.
magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so.
Maybe.
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well,
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true. But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going
This
to
sounds
watch
extra
and listen
dangerous for a
and
couple
find
of
out
students,
precisely
even as
what
fifth
Harlow
years.
is up to. I shall reach out when I know more.
Just
In
saying.
the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your...
No, there's a treasure vault. And what was this one? The mongrel. Oh, okay.
Dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Well, that one was pretty easy. It was a lot easier than. Oh, well, I spoke too soon, maybe.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collection section of the field guide has updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weakness to certain spells.
Get over here!
I'm not going anywhere with you. Accio. Incendio. Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Leviosa.
Back for more.
What on
Here we go.
earth just happened? I've never been
Revelio.
accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies.
They're
They
pretty
seemed
weak if you
quite
ask me.
keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who
Hey.
piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a traveling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries
Oh, those are the things that we saw
ago.
earlier.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
Of course, we found
I
it at the perfect
suspect
moment.
that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see
love
what
to.
comes of our little hypothesis.
Let's see what happens. Cannot wait to do this
I
one.
brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me.
Revelio.
It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Ooh,
My word! Did you see that?
I just love the like sparkly effects and everything. It looks so good.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Levioso!
I am curious
Incendio.
about these
Accio.
trials.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
All three of them have to be lit. Interesting. Oh wow.
Beard, how beautiful!
And there's Merlin. Is that a female form for Merlin?
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I need. I
Revelio.
shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Well, that's very interesting. Different challenges offer different rewards. Something about doing those to increase your gear capacity. Should be nice. Challenges. Let's see. Combat. Defeat 10 dark wizards. Defeat 5 bog dogs. Defeat 30 goblins. Defeat 10 spiders, which you already did. We get the Spider Slayer armor. And then we can get the helmet. We need to complete one more mongrel, and then we lupus protection 1. And we need to do two more dueling feats, and we get the officer's uniform. So that'll be nice. Challenges. Did I miss something? And we gotta do 2 more Merlin's trials, and we get storage on gear. Their collections. Alrighty, so the Ashwinder Duelist. Among the quicker of Rockwood's agents, these witches will surprise their opponents with back-to-back attacks. These powerful reductor curses. Their reductor curse cannot be blocked by shield charms, but interrupting that castle with a severing charm will spin them to the point of losing control and hitting one of their own gang. Interesting. Then we have their Scout, an unscrupulous wizard who has not mastered shield charms, so they're vulnerable to all sorts of attacks. This was a loyalist assassin. These Ranrock royalists have manipulated corrupted ancient magic to grant themselves unnatural speed. Yeah, these are the guys who kept messing us up. They kept doing the giant thing. Their magical speed enables them to escape combos unless you are slowed down with arresto momentum first. These Ranrock loyalist blade dash attacks will penetrate common shield charms, so opponents must dodge out of the way. Okay. These are the Sentinels. Masters of both offensive and defensive magic. These Ranrock loyalists can go toe-to-toe with the powerful witches and wizards. These Ranrock loyalists can use corrupted ancient magic to increase the strength of all nearby goblins, while they are building up magic to imbue with their opinions. Bardo can disrupt and unleash it in a devastating result. So these are like helpers. So these are like buffers when you kill them first. And then these guys are like, they're probably the most deadly, it seems like, at this moment. Loyalist warriors, these heavy goblin weaponry is quite dangerous. Expelliarmus will make quick work of them, holding their hands, leaving them only the weakest options. The Rangers, these Ranrock loyalists try to keep as far away from their targets as possible, use their crossbows to launch bolts imbued with ancient magic. While they are preparing to fire, their bolt can be snatched away and launched back with an ancient magic throw for a devastating attack. And then we already saw these, a few of these other ones. We got 2 more. This basket weave blue, a stone handle with a good weight to it, carved with beautiful, cool blue marble. And Imperial Gray and Silver, a stately handle designed in black marble and silver. Keep the one we have though. And then we have a Spider Slayer armor. Student armor is brave arachnid battler earned by defeating spiders. Yeah, so we're just kind of finishing up this, and then we'll probably call this episode, and then we'll start back on our next one. Again, remember to check out youtube.com/respect, as well as twitch.tv/respect. A goblin-made helmet. A goblin-made helmet, the highest in goblin standard, earned by helping the goblin Arn recover his lost cart. Let's see, as far as like actual gear that we own, oh, it's just some wand handles that we already know about. We did get a new outfit. It's actually worse though than what we have on. Oh, headwear. Yeah, that's worse than we have on. So I guess we'll sell this stuff real quick, and then we'll call the episode. And next episode we'll head back and do some classes and stuff like that. But this one wasn't a bad episode, guys. It's a little off topic, I know. And I'm sorry for the Twitch chat viewers for that disruption.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
With the doorbell ringing and stuff. sell some
Hello,
stuff
Mr.
real
Semi.
quick, and we'll finish
What
this
can I
episode
do
up.
for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
This max mine endurance. Alrighty, guys, and thank you
Hope to see you
again
again sometime.
for
Aren't
coming
you
and
the
joining us
student who ran
today.
all those goblin
I
wars?
hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube video, and I look forward to seeing you next time here at twitch.tv/respect and youtube.com/respect. Hope you have a good one. Stay safe.